Hey y'all, Tammy here with Happi Art Creations and welcome to my today. Well, actually it's my tonight, but that's okay. I'm glad you're here with me. It's been a good day. Y'all, I'm still unpacking. I am still decorating for Christmas and working on gnomes today, and I think I got a lot of fat little gnomes. I don't think mine are quite right yet, so they're a mess. Okay, y'all. This here is a, oh gosh, I should remember it. It's actually a 9x9 square, and it is just a peel and stick kind of thing. Tile, very firm. It's not the flimsy. It's very firm, very nice, and I'm working on a way that I can learn how to frame these in on a floater frame. These are 99 cents at Lowe's. Well, anyhow, today what I'm going to do, I'm kind of excited about this, y'all. I know everybody's making those beautiful trees, and I am like, you know, I am ready to do it. And anyhow, I want to put I don't know if it's going to work, y'all. And if it doesn't work, we'll just go to a regular modified. But y'all, I am going to do it. So this is modified. This is my house paint, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started, y'all. All right. So might have to be a little different. Now I'm going to be working on a like in a diamond type shape. Okay, so that's why I'm kind of going this way and bringing it back to center. Y'all, one of the best ways to know is how much excuse me how much paint you still have on is to move it around. And if you don't move it around, then you find out that your paint's all on one side of your art piece, and it becomes a pain in the keister, and then you're kind of lopsided. So try, and not always does it work out, because even myself, it has not always worked out for me. This is about as even as I can get it. Not quite sure if my table's absolute. We're working on that too. It's one of those things. Got cookie cutters underneath. All right. So what I'm going to do, I reached into every crevice and corner of all my little ditties that I've been doing for blooms and stuff. Some are my new recipe, some are the old recipe, and some are just, I don't know, just regular paint, I think. So I'm not even sure of all the pouring medium. But y'all, I am working on getting this. I'm going to try it. I'm just, you know, it's like an experiment, y'all, right? Life is an experiment, especially nowadays, right? Okay, so I figured out I have every kind of green, at least that I had, without in my squirt bottles. These were in my little ditties. I'm trying to get that. Oh, that's doing pretty good. Okay, so I know some of the colors. Like, I know that this one is a beautiful phthalo green. Now, do I know? I'm going to start at the top. Do I know what brand? I don't. And y'all, I'm going to do it kind of like that, okay? Just because it's the ease of doing it. All right, let me get going again and just kind of move out, because I'm going to do all my colors that way, and then I'm going to work on using my my black cell activator. So I think, like I said, I think this is my phthalo green. I hope this turns out. This would be so cool. And when I do figure out my ways, I was watching someone on YouTube today. If I figure out the framing part, which I think I've got it, but when I do, I shall let y'all know. Okay, I think that's a phthalo. This is a light, I'm going to call it lime green, even though I know it's not, and I believe it is, good grief. It's either Liquitex or Arteza, and it's one of their pale greens or something. And I've got all kinds of greens here, y'all. Okay, I wish I had these in little bottles, but I don't have a bunch of those little bottles, so let's get you started. Okay, and y'all, there's nothing perfect about this. That's what makes art fun. And even for those what we call accomplished and professionals, and those, you know, even Monet and all of them, they've had plenty of accidental beauties. So, gosh, what's his name? He has the good hair, y'all. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And he's passed by right now, so, oh, what is his name? Anyhow, it's always a good thing to have an accident. A good accident, that is. So don't beat yourself up. You never know. You never know. And anyhow, oops, I don't want that white paint to come up yet. And I plan on doing some modifying, so I got my handy dandy, let's put that away. You know, I've got this jade. Now this is Naked Fusion. This is one of the pigments. And it's jade. It is a green. It's very deep and beautiful, and oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So we're going to just keep moving on. And here we go. It's my new recipe, and it is flowing so pretty. I really love it. And I'll be sure to post that. I do have another video. I did a sister piece to another one, and to the last one I did that y'all seen. And I have resined it, but I need to do another coat, so I'll show you those when they're ready. My table wasn't quite level, my new resin table, which we're still, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out my art room and trying to get things settled. Well, you know, life happens, and it's not quite settled yet. So I'm going to move that out of the way. So, let's see. I think this is Emerald by Master's Touch. And I'm sure it's going to bring some pretty colors. Okay, kind of, oop, there we go. Let me bring it back now. So, last week, or I say the week after Thanksgiving. So yeah, last week, we actually got snow here in Tennessee. It's stuck on the ground. Now, I used to live in Alaska, so when people say, oh, there's so much snow. No, there's not so much snow. There's not so much snow. My very first Thanksgiving there, it started snowing Thanksgiving and didn't stop forever and a day. And we didn't just have, you know, just a dusting. We literally had inches upon inches, feet upon feet. And that was in Anchorage. Again, my husband was Air Force, so we just kind of, you know, I might have too much paint on here, but I don't care. I'll mess around with it until I get it. But anyhow, I have been, as I've been doing my Christmas decorations, because, you know, I got tired of unpacking boxes, and I said, you know what, it's Christmas, it's time. So the day after Thanksgiving, I started my thing, and all I have to do is finish my little fat gnomes, and they are fat and they're short, and I don't know what else to do about them. They're not quite right, or I'd show you. They're not finished. And a lot of times I try to wing it. I do a Jilly, you know, who just kind of flies by the seat of her pants, and sometimes I think I have what I need, and then I go, oh shoot, I didn't do that right. And she ends up having a beauty. Well, mine's not finished. I'm not giving up, and neither does Jilly. She always keeps going, an inspiration to us all. All right. Let's see, I got one more. Y'all, again, I don't know what these colors are, so this one's pretty, though. I'm just not similar to one of the others I did, but it is a shade different. And on top of this, I am going to add some more of that. Oh, well, we'll be pouring some of that off. Adding some more of that phthalo. Adding more of the phthalo. Because I want to put some more. I hope this turns out. It's so pretty. I like greens. I don't wear all greens well, but I do. I could probably wear all of these well, except for Kelly green. I do not look good in Kelly green. All right, here's my phthalo, that I know. So I wanted some darker. I do have some brown. Like I said, it's coffee. It's one of my pigments, and I may add that in just here and there. Because I want to have a stem. And I'm hoping that with my manipulation, or modifying, that I might be able to bring some of the white in, you know what I mean? I am going to try, I've got my palette knives, and I'm going to try to swipe my cell activator. Okay, and I know that's a little goofy, but there we go. That's kind of pretty, y'all. Alright, let me see what I got here. Bring it down just a hair. I'm not ready. I don't even know if I'll be able to, but let's go ahead and do some. And this is just the Walmart Color Place. I like the satin enamel, so that's what this one is. Sometimes I get the semi-gloss, and I've never had a problem with it either. Generally this does dry nice, so one of these days, y'all, I'm going to learn. I know you might get tired of me singing or humming, but that's what I do. It's like breathing. But I'm going to learn how to put music on and maybe fast forward or whatever. And I do try to make sure I teach while I'm doing all of this. But, you know, sometimes it's just good to have that music while you're in that train of thought and you're just thinking about stuff. Sometimes you do your best artwork that way. You know, you're in your place, in your, you know. Okay, so I'm not going to put too much, and I can smooth this out, and this should level. I'm hoping it will. Okay, wipe your hands. Bring this back, because I think it's kind of moving that way a little bit. Whoop, already it's spreading out. Y'all, this may not turn out. Okay, this is my cell activator. It is Goldens. Alright, so let's just, you know, try a little, what's that song? Ooh, maybe I'll do this little guy. I've never done this before. It's doing some cell. I should have put this on my spinner. Dang, I still can. Let me go get it. Don't trip over my cords. And I put these little things on my spinner. They're just the things you put underneath furniture. Yeah, this, I'm thinking I'm going to stand up. Things you put up underneath furniture, and it kind of, it keeps it from sticking too much. You know, sometimes they do. Oh, I hope I don't get too much. You know, green and black isn't always. Oh, y'all, I just don't know what to think, so what I'm going to do. I'm winging it, y'all. I'm winging it. And I don't want to bring it out too much because I am going to try to... Oh, that might turn out pretty. I am going to try to tilt it a little. And then modify. We'll see. Heck, right? The colors are gorgeous together. No guarantee about the other, though. Yeah, I might have too much paint. And I probably do. Oops, wrong one. Oh, Tannebaum, la di 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 da da da, da 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh, I did it. You see it? Crud balls. Da, 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 da. I don't know the words to all that. Well, honestly, I'm not so sure how I like this, but I don't know. We shall see. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm doing here? Yep, I'm in think mode. My husband, sometimes I frustrate him because I'll be in the middle of a conversation and then I'll like start thinking about it. And I'm not quite finished with my thought and I start my thought too soon with him. Let's bring it up a little bit. You see that? It is kind of cool, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try bringing it this way a little. And let's see what happens if I bring it this way and get it off. Whoa, bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, that's pretty, y'all. It's not totally a loss, is it? Okay, let's see if I can get some off this side. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of the paint off that I need, but let's bring it this way a little bit. Okay, back to center. When you want to move it, you bring it down to the area you want it to move, like that. I want to bring some of that off. Bring it back. I just want a little. And then I'm going to go forward or to the top. Let's see what we can get to the top. And bring it back. Okay. Now, because I don't want to put this down right now on that, I want to kind of do that. That's perfect. Should have done that in the first place, right? Okay, I'm not hating it. All right, not hating it. There. This is the coffee. Whoa, a little bit went crazy. My daddy was a sailor, and I did learn how to whistle from a very young age. I can whistle just about any way that you think of whistling, except, you know, when you see people put their fingers in their mouth and try to do it that way. I can't do it that way. I just whistle like that naturally. So, now at this, I think I'm just going to do it like that. Alright, so now this is the fun part. Now, y'all, honestly, it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Can you see that? I know, not the greatest, but did I get my jacket? Okay. Y'all, I didn't pull my hair up, so I've got these doggone bangs. Hit me in the eyeball. on this. You can't quite see it, can you? There, that's better. So how can I modify this? I mean, I've already done some. I've got some cells. I really don't have a lot of cells, but I just don't want to put any more of that in. So, okay, now I'm going to do the fine tuning. Now remember, whatever you do, like I did earlier, don't bring your modifier, whatever you use, do not bring it back over your artwork, okay? Because it will, doggone it, and I promise you it will. Ask me how I know. See how I stop and I wipe. I stop and I get it off. This is pretty. Oh, see, like that one I went a little bit too crazy, but you know I can fix that. Okay. It's not bad looking, y'all. This is cool. Now what I don't like is this area right here, and I can actually scrape that off and work on that. So, let's do it again. Bring that all the way up. Okay, now here, I'm just going to go a little bit here. Remember those areas you don't like? Well, that's where you can modify your best, I think. Alright, so this one needs to come out like that. Now I can come back in here and bring it up. You know, one of the neatest things when we were in Alaska, of course, I have to say Alaska was probably, oh, thank you God, was probably one of my favorite places, and I just went crazy right there. Let's see if I can fix, I'm not going to mess with it right now. Favorite places to live ever in my life, and I've been to every state except Hawaii. And hopefully that's on our list, but if it's not, it's okay. When you've been to a place like Alaska, the beauty is so hard. One of my favorite places was driving up a 2-lane road in Alaska, and I have to tell you, they keep up with their roads. They are the best well-maintained roads I have ever been on, and I've lived in Minnesota and all kinds of places where they got oodles and oodles of snow. And anyhow, that almost went crazy. Okay. But there it would be, y'all have heard of fog. If you've not seen ice fog, it is like really a cool phenomenon. And it will be blinding, but it's actually ice crystals hanging out. And you can see it, especially with the lights and everything. Y'all, this is gorgeous. I don't know about you, but this is gorgeous so far. Let's see what I can do here. I need a smaller rag. That one's just too big. Anyhow, I've lost my train of thought. I did it to y'all. Look at it, it's gorgeous, right? Let's hold on, bring it up. Be very gentle, careful, intentional with your motions. Think about what you're gonna do, and again, y'all, don't let it freak you out if you can't quite get what you want or do what you want on this, because you know, it's just paint, and I don't know. I learned a long time ago, comparison is a thief. When you think about what other people are doing and you think yours is not good enough, it's not true, and it whittles away at you. Okay, so don't let comparison take away some beauty that you know. But if you like it, then it's yours, and it's your beauty. Okay? So don't let anybody tell you anything different. Y'all, I'm loving this. I don't know about this. I may have to open it up down here. I may have to bring something up here. There we go. Maybe some green because it's not quite right there. There we go. That's better. All right, and I am using the fat side. I want to get more definition in this. And I'm wondering if I start more this end, if it works better. Maybe, maybe not. And again, I'm trying to be very intentional. And it kind of fills in the holes here, you know. It was a little bit easier in the smaller pieces, just because it was, you know, you're able to. Let's see what I can do here. Remember to stop. I have to pay attention, y'all, right now, or I'll mess this up totally, because I'm thinking this is gorgeous. Okay, now I need something here to kind of bring this together. Think about your directions that you've got. That was too wet, that one. I didn't do the traditional modify. I didn't kind of blow on it. I did swipe though. And I'm doing this on purpose. There we go. So, I'm wondering, I love this. I like the way it's breaking up, but I wonder if I did, I like to put a little bit of shake on that. Here and there. Let's see what I can do. Again, if this doesn't work, I can always take some of it off and open it back up. Sometimes though, you just got to break loose, and I'm thinking I'm going to start here. I'll do my twirl up the middle. And bring it out. There we go. Now, why did I do that? I don't know. I don't like this right here. Maybe if I go straight down. No, I took off too much. Then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. Whoa, stay. Okay. It's not done. It's not done. So, let's do this, right? Am I messing it up? No. I'm just trying to open it up and come to this point here, so. Okay. Already, that looks more like a Christmas tree. Now I'm going to fill this in, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe this off real quick, a little bit. Okay, because there's black and I want it to be white. Okay, that's all that this is. I'm going to take my dry towel because it's kind of wet. Oops. It's going to be hard to do it on that. Yeah, see, it's bringing up that wet or that black, and I do not want that in there. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to have to sit down to do this more carefully, okay? I think it's gorgeous. So, I wish I had a bigger spoon. I do have one of these. Now, there's a good possibility it's going to crack on me, which I don't want it to do. But I am willing to give it a good old try. Okay, so what I'm going to do is gently bring some off. Just make sure each time there's no rush, and it is flying off the sides for me a little bit. Now, I am not going to spin this, okay? Now, I am going to come make sure that's clean. I have a clean dry towel. It's always good to have a dry towel with house paint. Okay, now, wow, that's pretty. That's pretty. I'm going to move this like that because I feel like I'm putting my shirt in it. Now, do I want to do something here? I do. Okay, I am going to do it as carefully as I am able. Okay, here we go. Start in the middle. I'm going to put a touch of the black. I'm going to start up here. Oops, it's not wanting to come out real good. Then I'm going to take my beautiful little thing and I'm going to do my spiral here. Because it makes it, what, abstract. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see if I start here and go a little bit further out. There we go. Kind of trying to bring them all together. Almost looks like bark. What do you think, guys? It is pretty. I keep feeling like I want to do something different. I kind of want to go down this and get some of it off. So let's say steady Eddie. I ruined it. Urgh. Okay. White is your eraser. You're going to be saying, ah, what were you thinking? I wasn't, y'all. I'm sorry. It was pretty. Alright, now we're going to try. How about... Oops. This is my skinny side. Fat side. Okay, now, do you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get the bark a little bit. This is the skinny side. There. Nope. I do not have it on enough support underneath, and it bothers me that it's like that. So, alright, I need to stop while I can. Well, there's hope. Yeah. I brought up the board, which I don't want it to. Alright, we're just going to call it done. And if I don't, I will be in trouble. I feel like there's more to do. Okay, maybe right here. Yeah. Let's bring out the edges here. Just a little. Now, I'm happy. Okay, let me get this mess cleaned up and I will show it to you without all this green up underneath it, okay? Alright, hang on just a sec. Be right back. Okay, y'all. This here is a modified bloom Christmas tree. Oh, Tannebaum. Now, it's not perfect, and I think it'd be kind of cool maybe to add some gold baubles. Gold, 24 karat gold, of course, or something. But in the meantime, this is it, and it really is pretty. I wish you could see it for what it, even the tree trunk is pretty. So here we go. This is an abstract, definitely. Abstract modified Christmas tree or tree pour. Okay, not a ring pour, not a tree ring pour, but just a tree pour. Modified bloom technique. I used the house paint. Whoa, that was not good. I stepped on my cord and pulled it over this way. Modified with the house paint. Put the paint on top. I swiped a little here and there, and then I modified it with my little gidgety gadget. Okay, y'all, if you like this, thumbs up. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. Share it with your friends if you would. And if you're not subscribed, hey, go for it. And if you are, y'all, I thank you. This is so wonderful. Remember, though, also, the times are hard right now. Times are definitely not easy. There's a lot going on. We still don't know the future. We're only guaranteed today. So, y'all, spark some happy in someone's heart today. People need it. Okay? Alrighty, I'm here for you. If you need anything, if you need questions, if whatever, you can find me at happyartcreations@gmail.com. You can reach me also at Instagram at the same. And you can find me on YouTube, of course, at Happi Art Creations. Y'all, I thank you for your time spent with me tonight. Y'all go out and bless. Alright, I'll see you next time here on Happi Art Creations. Toodaloo. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Toodles. Bye.